What is going on, guys? I'm bringing you the best IndyCar drift build in Forza 5 on YouTube. We have the brand new DLC 2013 Ford Formula Ford EcoBoost 200. This is a Formula 1 race car, and on top of that, it is actually street legal, which is pretty crazy. Obviously, I don't think this competes with the big dogs, considering just the size of this thing. But I mean, it's an amazing car, and out of all the Indy cars I've tried to drift with, this one has been the most successful for me. And it all came down to the tune itself. Like, the car stock was just complete shit when it came to trying to drift it. I mean, it was just impossible. So when I actually started tuning it, it really helped, especially when I was making smart decisions in my tuning. This car only has 319 horsepower with 317 pounds of torque. I really upped the torque in this thing because it just, when I was going into fourth gear in a lot of the turns, there wasn't enough torque behind it, and I was just bogging down. So you really want to make sure you have torque in this thing. And I didn't add any turbochargers just because I don't want that. I don't need it. But 300 horsepower is pretty good. The car only weighs 1,000 pounds. You don't need much more than that. But your preference, you know, you can do whatever you want. So when it actually came down to the tune, because that's where it made, like, that's where this car, that's where it's at. So unfortunately, I don't know why I did this, but I never changed the tire pressure. So you're gonna have to do this yourself. You don't really have to. I have it in this video set at 30 in the front, 30 in the rear. Personally though, I'd like to lower that down to about 24 in the front and 26 in the rear, but you can just make your own adjustment there. The gearing, you want to make sure you move, man. Don't leave the gearing stock at all. So if I were you, I'd copy the gearing I have if you don't know what you're doing. Other than that, I'll leave it to you. When it came to the alignment, just follow what I did. Now, the anti-roll bars, you got to really stiffen them up. I usually like to try it out soft, you know, really soft actually, you guys know that. But for this car, just how light it was, it's just not working. So I stiffened them up a bit. But like I said, it's your preference. And also, when you go to springs, I know a lot of you guys like to lower the shit out of your car because you think that's what drift cars are. But I mean, this thing is so low, like, it's 2 inches above the ground, okay? So you're going to want to make sure you raise it up a little bit to about like 3 inches above the ground, just so you're not fucking hitting the ground as you're drifting downhill or something. The damping, like I said, you can do whatever you want. You can follow what I did or your own preference. And for the aerodynamics, now for this car, since it's an Indy car, you're going to have to move them a bit. And for the front, I actually moved it up because I want this car to be more better at cornering. And same with the rear, I moved up because I want it to be better at cornering. Now the braking, I put the balance at 35%, which is the displacement of the engine. And then the differential, you know, same as usual, 100% acceleration, 40% deceleration. And that was pretty much it. As you can see right here, this is just crazy. Like, I mean, this car is amazing. Best Indy car I've drifted with, and I think it is, at the moment on YouTube, the best IndyCar drift build that you can find. So I'd really appreciate if you guys can leave this video a like, comment what you think, and subscribe. I also want to mention that I am so thankful for 13,000 subscribers. I hit that a couple days ago, 3 days ago or something. And, you know, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys can show some love in this video and leave this video a like. Share this video. Let's see if Ken Block, you know he loves his Fords. Let's see if you can get one of these and drift these around. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. See ya.